toes, but the stars on the clothes. I'm Starboy, fresh at the DF Dub. Yeah, I'm a hard hitter. Don't stare to fit, it'll ego hit you. What is you saying, man? Look at the swag. Please do forgive the brag. I'ma pull up later in the Cowboy jag. Don't you slip on the drip, I'm flossing the sauce. Go so hard for the star. Yeah, that be win, lose, or draw. If you take a L, get the F off my block. Cowboys win. Guachos, pour up the shots. Really can't help it, got a star status. Even got it tatted on my arm. Yes, we be 5 ring strong. Left a little room cause it's quest for the six. Starboy really reppin' this shit. Dallas Cowboys to the death for me. Dallas Cowboys to the death for me. I'ma keep reppin' loud until there's no more left in me. Dallas Cowboys to the death for me. Dallas Cowboys to the death for me. I'ma keep reppin' loud until there's nothing left in me. Dallas Cowboys, Dallas Cowboys, Dallas Cowboys, Dallas Cowboys, Dallas Cowboys, Dallas Cowboys, Dallas Cowboys to the death for me.
Yeah, tell me who the #1 fan. Yeah, Mr. Westside, I'm the man. Dallas Cowboys from my head to the toes. They better recognize who the fuck I am. Damn, haters run their mouth like a bitch when they team ain't shit and my team stay lit. Yeah, I'm about to rep this shit to the day I die in an all blue casket. If you wanna get with a club with love, tell Star Status Westside sent ya. Hall of Fame, Hall of Fame, Hall of Fame. Emmett Smith is our main. Game time, prime time, all the
What's up with you guys? It is your boy West Coast, and we live in the building, man. How's everybody doing, man? I am out and about doing some deliveries, man, and I am waiting on somebody to come out, and they said they ain't gonna be here for about 20 minutes because they are stuck in the rain like I was. I understand that people say it never rains in Southern California. They lied to you, Jack. It does rain in Southern California, and traffic is ridiculous right now, so I'm not even tripping. Because I'm going to give it a couple minutes of the lot to calm down a little bit, then I'll get back in that freeway. That traffic is ridiculous, man. People don't know how to drive, like, for real. Like, I saw 3 accidents already. Matter of fact, Father, in the name of Jesus, I come to you right now, Lord. Anybody that's on the highways and the byways, actually, Lord, you protect them, watch over them, get them home safely. Get them wherever they got to get to safely. Jesus, I pray, man. What up with you, Carl? What up, my boy? What up with you, Justin Kitchens? Appreciate you, my boy. Always in the comment box. OG Darren, what's up with you, sir? Appreciate you, my guy. This is a Christian t-shirt, actually, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this is a Christian t-shirt. You know, it just has like a little verse, Bible verse right here. I think it has something on the back, though. But I like it because it's subtle. You know what I mean? People always ask me what type of shirt, what shirt it is. So I'm just telling y'all right now, this is a Christian t-shirt. Never miss. You, Justin, appreciate you. Joe Trentrina, what's up with you, my guy? Trentrina, man, appreciate you, sir. Hey, if you haven't already, man, hit that share button. Let's hit that share button. Share the content. Hey, man, a lot of you guys, you guys already know whenever West Coast goes live, there's 2 things you guys must do. First thing you guys must do is you must hit the share button. That's the button at the bottom. Share the content. We're going to be on it for maybe like 10, 15 minutes. This is a Cowboy Quickie. Just in and out, get to some points. We're going to talk about it, and we're going to go from there. What's up, West Coast? Sharing your reel. Appreciate you, my guy. What's up, Jason? What's up, Darren? Appreciate you. What's up, buddy? What's up, Trentrina? What's up with you, Auntie? What's up with you, Dwash? That's my sis. What's up, Tamik? What's up with you? What's good, West Coast? Coming from Boss Cowboy Show. Oh, okay. What's up, Carl? Is Boss still live? I don't know why I don't get notifications because Boss is one I like me. There ain't too many content creators I follow. But TikTok, Boss, Law, those guys, I've always followed them. So I don't know why I don't get notifications. Sean, what up with you? Tyrone, what up with you? If you coming in from Boss's show, man, make sure you guys show some love to Boss Cowboy. I was on the phone with him yesterday. What was Boss talking about? Let me know. Put something in the comment he was talking about. Because literally, I was just talking to him yesterday. We had a conversation yesterday. Shoot, I don't know about that. If it's raining, my kids is not driving everywhere. What's up, James? Carl, Winston, Weinstein. What's up, James Giles? Mark, what's up, Mark? I know a lot of Giles. We might be kin to some folks. Hey, but listen to me. A lot of you guys been hitting me up asking me, West Coast, what are your thoughts on Dak Prescott's comments about the Eagles? You know what I'm saying? About the Eagles. Action, pal. Oh, my God. I got you now. I got you for real now. I got you for thank you. I got you for real now. Oh, my God. He probably like this. Lions. No, I'm not. I'm just a procrastinator. I'm not a liar. I'm a procrastinator. I'm a huge procrastinator. That I will admit. You know what I'm saying? I was supposed to get a haircut. Still ain't did it. I was supposed to send my boy some Trigger D. Still ain't sent it. You know what I'm saying? But I do have it now. So I will be here. All right. And Miss Rose, I got yours in here too. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta go. But yo, Action Pal, what are your thoughts on it? What's up with you, Terrence? James Garcia, what's up with you, Prescott? Carl, he says he's speaking. Dakota Rain, Prescott not standing on voluntarily for new talent. He said, what did he say? My boy said he was speaking on Dak's reign, not standing up for volunteer for new talent. Well, I mean, I think Dak probably Dak's been with the Cowboys long enough to know that Jerry Jones don't give a damn about none of that. So, yeah, I mean, it's like I feel Micah is still very much young, and he hasn't gotten paid by the Dallas Cowboys yet. Like on an extension. He hasn't had to go through a contract extension with the Cowboys. So it's very easy for Micah Parsons to have an optimism that Dak doesn't have. You know what I'm saying? And that's just factual. Like part of the reason why, Dak, why I believe Dak doesn't like lobby for players and stuff like that is because I think Dak kind of understands that, like, I know that stuff matters, man. Like, listen to me. Dak lobbied for a coach, and the negotiations fell through. So if Dak can't even get a coach, like I love Micah Parsons and all, but bruh, they were lobbying for Mike McCarthy, and it fell through. So if these dudes can't even keep their coach, bro, they're not getting players. Fortunately, they're not getting players. It's not how it works. So, I mean, it's all good banter and conversation, but Micah Parsons, and listen to me, Micah Parsons vouching for Myles Garrett making a video or having a video resurface of him saying that he wanted to be a Dallas Cowboy. Listen to me, all that is great, but it's not going to come. All that is going to get checked at the door when they walk into the actual room to start talking about a contract. All that stuff's going to get checked at the door because Jerry doesn't give any of that credit. Like, he doesn't give any of that. Like, Jerry's mindset is that everybody wanted to be a Cowboy at some point in their life. So why should I pay you more for something, for a brand that you know what I'm saying? That's how Jerry's thinking. Jerry's thinking like, bro, why should I just pay somebody more money, or why should I just give somebody more? And you always wanted to be this, you know what I'm saying? That's the brand that I created. You know what I'm saying? You wanted to be a Dallas Cowboys. Why? Because of what we did in the 90s. Well, who owned the Cowboys in the 90s? I did. In my opinion, that's how I think that's how Jerry feels it. So like people coming out and saying, I want to man, none of that stuff matters, bro. Name me a time where a guy lobbied to be a Dallas Cowboy and he actually became a Dallas Cowboy. I will absolutely wait. Like, we've had players put on whole Dallas Cowboy jerseys. And Dominican Sue put a Dallas Cowboy jersey. Freaking, what was the one boy? The one dude came to the Dallas Cowboy game. I forget his name. I think he was a defensive tackle. I forget who he was. But he came to the Dallas Cowboy game. He was in the Miller Light Zone. He was trying to get picked up before the Cowboys went to the playoffs. Didn't happen. What up with you, Miller? So all that lobbying stuff, I think Dak is I just think Dak is just more realistic. You know what I mean? And you got to think like this: if you're Dak, you're like, bro, I just lobbied for the head coach, and they didn't even. Listen to me. We didn't lose Mike McCarthy because we didn't want him. We didn't lose Mike McCarthy because he didn't want to be here. We lost Mike McCarthy because they couldn't come up with money or whatever the negotiations. That's crazy, bruh. Like, I could see if he was a player. A player is one thing, bruh. But you fall out of negotiations with a head coach, bro. What was you asking him to do? What was you asking him to do? You know what I'm saying? Hey, but y'all remember when Ndamukong Suh wore that Dallas Cowboy jersey? You had Ndamukong Suh wear a Dallas Cowboy jersey. You had Jamal Adams. It was Jamal Adams. Jamal Adams came to the Cowboys game. Like, bro, we've had the whole lobbying for players, and that stuff never works in Dallas. So I don't knock Dak for especially if you just lobby for your head coach and it didn't work. You know what I'm saying? If I lobby for my head coach and it didn't work, bro, there's no chance you're gonna go get some guy. That's just my opinion. Like, Dak made a whole video. He made a whole he didn't make a video, but he was on a segment of something, and someone asked him a question, and he was very direct. He was very, very direct about what he felt about Mike McCarthy. Dak on his third head coach, bro. I'm just being real with y'all, bro. That dude is on his third head coach. I don't think it had anything to do with money, because money isn't equated in any type of salary cap for a head coach. So, like, they could have paid him $50 million a year, and it wouldn't have done anything, because head coaches' salaries don't count against your salary cap. That's why head coaches now all of a sudden are getting paid so much money. Like, head coaches should have always been getting paid a lot of money, but they're like nurses. They're not valued until they're needed. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they could have. You know what I mean? So I don't believe it had anything to do with money. If you're following through negotiations with a head coach, that's position, or that is control of something, or the abilities to do something. You know what I'm saying? Now, hey, this is the video that, that was my take on that right there. Now, what's my take on Dak Prescott and these Eagles comments about well, I'll let you read. This is the video right here. This is the video right here. This is the video.
From that level. I mean, I feel like we compete with the Eagles and beat them for the most part when we played them. I don't want to say check the record when they're the guys holding the trophy right now. So credit to them. They've earned it and they deserved it by all means. But, yeah, very close, especially when you even watch the NFC game, the NFC Championship. And those two teams that we battle against each and every year a couple of times. And as I said, feel confident about we've gotten the better part each and every time. To see it in such a dominating fashion, credit to them.
Now, a lot of people were saying Dak Prescott shouldn't have said anything like that, or blah, 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 blah. Well, Dak ain't no bitch. You know what I'm saying? That was my one cuss word. I ain't cussed online in all 2025, so there goes my one. My bad, my quarterback ain't no bitch. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to tell y'all like this. If I was, say there's a dude that I always fought, right? I fought this dude at school twice a week. And twice a week, I beat this dude ass. And then that 1 week, I got sick. And when he came around, somebody else had to beat his ass. They couldn't beat his ass. When I come back to school, am I then supposed to be afraid of that bully who I've always beat ass? But I couldn't beat his ass this year because I was at home sick. Why would Dak? I'm just curious. And listen, Dak is not even knocking their success. He's not knocking their success. But at the same time, he's also acknowledging the fact that, when we're healthy, You guys kind of know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna go say go check the record, but what he was really saying is, motherfucker, go check the record. You know what I mean? That's what he was really saying. Go check the record. That's what he's really saying. Go check the record. Because at the end of the day, no matter what the Eagles did against other teams, we understand they got to play us. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if I'm Dak, my mind wouldn't change either. Because I know the last time I played you and I was healthy, I beat that ass. So why would that change just because you beat a bunch of dudes' asses when I was at home sick? Hey, man, while you was out, the Eagles beating on. They was just punching on everybody. Oh, really? That's the mindset you're going to come back with, right? That's the mindset you're going to come back with, right? You come back to school, and you like, first day back, they like, hey, man, freaking Fuda Bada Bam over there beating up the kids, man. He beating up who? Oh, it's just been lawless out here since I've been away. They just been lawless. Okay. Why would Dak's mindset change? Dak is still very much like 8-3 versus them. And if I'm mistaken, I don't think Jalen Hurts has beaten him but once, if any. I wish I had Henny on here because he'd show correct me right now. No, the factual evidence is that. I love when he corrects me and it makes my point better. That's like the best thing. Someone said this is a different Eagles team. Yeah, it is a different Eagles team. And guess what? The Dallas Cowboys are a different Cowboys team with Dak too. You know what I'm saying? It's just what it is, bro. Like that's real. I 100% agree with you. I'm not taking that away from you. Not taking that away from you. The Eagles are a good team. The Eagles have been pretty much a good team almost every year for the last 5 years. But commonality and opponents, like one thing that the Chiefs didn't know is the Chiefs didn't know how to play the Eagles. Want to know why? Because they only play them once a year. The only time they play them then is in the Super Bowl. Go look at the Eagles games versus other opponents in the NFC. Go look at how they did against other opponents in the NFC East in their own division. The games was close, just like the Chiefs games was close. But one thing the Cowboys got to understand is this: if you want to be a playoff team, you're going to have to play the Eagles 3 times a year now. That's just what it is. You're going to have to play the Eagles 3 times a year now. Because you're going to play them twice in the regular season, and you're going to play them in the playoffs. So the team that the Cowboys need to be creating right now is a team that can beat the Eagles at least 2 out of 3. And to be honest with you, the third game is the one that counts the most. One thing I know for sure is beating them Eagles, bro, we're going to have a good-ass offensive line, bro. We cannot field no offense, bro. What that Eagles team showed me this one thing is this. We cannot field no team full of 5 inexperienced guys or guys who have not really worked together. Because I'm going to tell you this right now. Do I believe Dak is good enough to beat the Eagles? Hell yeah, his record says he is. Do I think his offensive line is good enough to keep him up so that he can do what he needs to do? I don't know, man. I don't even know, bro. I saw that defensive line doing some shit. Boy. Like, I'm gonna tell you this right now. If the Cowboys was playing the Eagles in the Super Bowl, we would have had a rough day on the offensive line, bro. I don't know how we would have sustained that, bro. Dak does magic, bro, but you gotta do it standing up. And think about this, Dak don't even like to run like that. No more. You know what I mean? Like, you don't even like to run like that no more. So when them I almost said them niggas. When them dudes get on his ass, they get on his ass, Steve ass. Boy, your ass better run. That's all I gotta say. That's all. You know what I mean? And I'm a cow. Y'all know what it is over here, man. This Cowboys go around this beat. You know what I'm saying? I'm just thinking about, bro, what would have happened if we would have played in that Super Bowl, bro? If we would have played in that Super Bowl, our offensive line would have gotten dismantled, bro. I'm sorry, our offensive line would have gotten dismantled. So what would have Dak did? I don't know. I don't know. Dak can't do much running. His ass don't like running no more. And we don't even like running the ball. So we would have been listen to me, we would have not been able to protect him while we're still trying to throw the ball 43 times. So I don't know, bruh. We need to rebuild our offensive line. That's the one thing that came out of that game that I had to see is, bruh, we have to rebuild our offensive line. Because all those D tackles in Philadelphia is coming into their prime, bruh. They're all coming into that we know exactly what we're doing mindset. And they just did it. And they did it against versus Patrick Mahomes. So them niggas feel untouchable right now. Like, I'm telling you this right now, the Philadelphia's defensive tackles, their defensive line feels untouchable right now. They feel like they are them niggas right now. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, rightfully so. Because they utterly shut Patrick Mahomes down. The Chiefs also wouldn't freaking run. I mean, listen to me. You have to establish the run, even if they're trying to take it away. You have to, bro. You have to, because Patrick was getting nothing. You have to. When they're punching back like that, you gotta punch back, bro. You gotta punch back. You just can't keep throwing at it. Y'all basically listen to me. You guys saw in this past Super Bowl what's gonna happen if the Dallas Cowboys think they're gonna go out there against the Philadelphia Eagles and throw the freaking football 40 times. That shit is not gonna work, bro. Because I love Dak, but he is not freaking Patrick Mahomes. Mwah, I love him. I love him, mwah, but he is not Patrick Mahomes, bro. So if that game plan didn't work against them, bro, that is not about to work with us, bro. Somebody said that they're tanking for Archie Manning. The Cowboys wouldn't waste 2 seasons for one person, bro. If that's the case, you can just give up 2 first-round picks and go after it in 2 years. But yeah, man, that's crazy. That was a crazy little thought I just had right now. That was a crazy little thought. But yeah, if I'm Dak Prescott, I don't, bro, I'm not mad. Like, we're going to salute them. We're definitely going to, acknowledge what they've done because they're the world champions. But at the same time, bro, like, I'm not about to be out here kissing their butt, bro, and telling them how intimidating. And I didn't, and you got to think from Dak's standpoint, he didn't play this team. He didn't play that Philadelphia 49er team. He didn't play against them. Dak didn't play. He ain't played against him. So for Dak is like, bruh, and you know what? I'm gonna keep it real with you. That's exactly how you want your quarterback to be. Like, what do you want Dak to be up there kissing her snooter? I don't want that for my quarterback. I want my quarterback to say exactly what Dak said, and that is, bruh, congratulations for what they did. But last time I remember, well, you guys can go check the stats if you want, you know what I'm saying? But you guys know what it is. When I'm there, you know what I'm saying? When I'm there, I rock. When I'm not, that it is. Make a video on it. I got you. I'll make a video on it. So y'all can watch it and get straight to the point. They hired some good coaches who are happening to be not proven yet. You know what? This is my thing on the coaching staff. I don't know if they're good coaches. I don't know if they're good coaches. And honestly, I don't think the Cowboys know, because listen to me, a lot of these coaches are in their first time position ever. And some of these coaches are their first time position in that position, and it's their first time working for the Dallas Cowboys. So there's a lot of firsts going on in this coaching staff. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you, the conversation I had with Boss Cowboy yesterday is this simple, man. The coaching staff to me seems very fireable. Like you can fire anybody on this coaching staff and you wouldn't even know who he was, bruh. You know what I mean? There's like no name. There's nobody on here on our coaching staff that has any anchors in or has any leg up on anybody, bruh. Like you can literally fire this entire coaching staff 2 weeks into the season, and bruh, you wouldn't know who none of these dudes was, bruh. You still wouldn't know who they were. You know what I'm saying? The Cowboys put together a very unproven. They put together a very unproven staff. They put together a very unproven staff. That's what they did. And everybody in there, you know, and I'm telling you, everybody on the coaching staff is literally like a guy that you could literally let go. You know what I'm saying? Like it's literally a guy you could let go. Listen to me. If you really look at it like this, the players actually have more experience. The players, actually, I think I'm too far. The players actually have more. Hey man, let me hop off the street real quick. They coming out of this rain. Hey, I got